Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of Situational Awareness. I'm your host, Mark, and joined as always by the Chaos crew and our fabulous DM. Let's go around the horn.
Rich.
Ryan.
Hart.
Holy hell, boys, was that a hell of an end for our first little saga.
Finale. That was wild.
Those clerics.
Yeah, I mean, everything was looking all fucking sunshine and farts, and we had our wet, we had our friends, and we've all but lost it all.
I'm so sorry, gang. I knew it was coming this whole time, so I'm like, this is such a quirky adventure, but...
I have to say thank you to Harut for melting that satyr.
Yeah.
When he was giving his speech, I wanted to strangle Ryan. IRL.
I thought, how can I make this satyr look dumb? And so I just heckled him.
How dare he claim his god's better than
I
ours?
channeled every annoying youth pastor that I grew up with into one character.
You
to
can
make
really feel
a truly hateable character.
I have an extra spot for hate for like religious nuts.
Yeah.
Not that I have anything against religion per se, but like that guy can fuck himself.
You know what it was? I was like coming up when I started doing the world building. I was like, you never see like clerics and paladins being the villains. You know, like they're always kind of this like, oh, we'll just go to them and get a heal spell. But like they're pretty scary as villains. Like they have dope spells that are like not fun to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spirit Guardians for 3 dudes scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
I was like, because I know you, Hart. I knew that you were gonna get up there eventually, whether they had Spirit Guardians or not, probably, because you were gonna try and soup them.
Yeah.
So when you said 3, I was like, I gotta get to Hart at some point.
I gotta tell you, the second you said Spirit Guardians, dun, 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 I couldn't help myself.
So like I think it was like last week or 2 weeks ago, we played a one shot where I played a peace domain cleric and I played a little old lady, and my spirit guardians were the golden girls.
I just couldn't. That's all I could think about in that moment.
It's also fun. You guys got to hear the voice of Krizik.
Oh, fuck Krizik, fake ass god.
Yeah. I souped 2 of his people.
I sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really hard. Rich, we were literally talking in the car about it today, how I love the phrase kill your darlings, which is like the things you really like, you should destroy. And I love to tie to goal. So destroying my cool city with my big mech body. I
was like not mad that you killed the half orc, right?
Yep.
I was mad. I was like a little mad that you killed Timmy Horton. But when you killed Fenric, I was offended.
Yeah.
He was just a good dude.
He's a man.
I want it to be that like Fenric didn't get killed by the machines. Fenric got killed because they trampled him on the way in, like with no regard. Yeah. And I like Urshan as a villain because I love the idea of collecting holy symbols like trophies.
I don't like plus 15 to athletics.
Yeah.
I can't believe I actually grappled him.
I can't believe it either.
Yeah, that was surprising. Yeah. I'm like, he's wasting his turn. What is he doing?
I rolled a 3.
Hey, listen.
Which I was shocked by.
Desperate times called for desperate measures. He wasn't going to leave on his own.
No.
I was going to
free
grenade
will.
the fuck out of him. I was waiting for you guys to clear out, and I was going to literally huck the grenade at him.
He was on death's door.
I built a real nasty motherfucking stat block for this big bad.
Ooh, I don't like him.
Yeah.
I'm going to end his life with a gunshot to the head.
Fair.
I kind of multi-classed some stuff together and then made a monster-y kind of stat block.
Ooh, nice.
But we get a little mix of Conquest Paladin, which I thought made sense because they're trying
Crusades.
to conquer Aeona.
Yep.
Rune Knight Fighter, which is how he got so big with his runes.
Yep.
And a little something else. I'm not going to tell you guys yet.
Triple
he didn't
blast.
see the abilities yet. Yeah, I mean, he's going to be a real big nasty fuck you have to deal with.
Oh, man. He's probably real high level. Then
Yeah, we're nowhere near ready to
Real
fight
high
him.
level. Yeah, I could not believe you took a hit, Theo. Like, I 100% was like, I'm going to probably knock you to 0. And it was kind of one of the thing of like, I want to hit you so fucking hard, you run away the second you get popped back up. But you fucking ate the hit, which is really leading even more into the God propaganda you play for yourself.
Hey, Thank you, Reggie.
Yeah, Reggie is the best.
Damn.
I totally
MVP.
forgot. Reggie is in the tunnel. He got made it. I just keep forgetting he's here.
I assumed he was like right on Theo's
You
heels.
did tell him to be
Well,
quiet.
no, I
to
told him to go to the tunnel and cave because I didn't want him in any of this because to me he seems like such a sweet little guy.
He's innocent.
Like that just wants to figure out what the hell happened. So I was like, I don't want him in any of this because
I'm
if
100%.
he gets hurt, I'll feel responsible if he's near me because I knew I was gonna. Once he grabbed me, I was like, yeah, the stupid thing that I wanted to do, I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Of course.
I love that you were like, I'm pulling out the blicky. Let's go.
Like when you pointed out Fenric's symbol, I was just like, there. Yeah, no. That
he
would
twisted
have
the knife a little.
that's what, like, if that wasn't there, I probably would have like tried to get out or do something else.
Mhm.
But with seeing Fenric's symbol, since I was already like, I'm mad that they killed Fenric, but now I'm seeing this may not exactly be the guy that did it, but I know that he's the one that took it. So I was like, I don't care if I kill him or not. Boom. And then, when he hit me, I was like, yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to kill him. And he was telling me to run. I was like, no. I mean, that was the call, but
I always hate introducing a beloved NPC because when I know that I'm doing it specifically to hurt your feelings later, it's such a shitty feeling. I love DMing, but it is insane that sometimes the job is how can I emotionally torture my friends who I love?
Where's Fenric's big like horse mule thing?
So a little bit, little on the cutting room floor. Unfortunately, there was going to be a Ratatosk fight in the woods on their way back, where you would have been able to like rescue him from the Ratatasks that were kind of like stealing turnips.
Oh,
But I also kind of felt like the last episode had to be a constant series of building tension and kind of panic.
Yeah.
So it was like,
that makes more sense.
Drogno got ripped apart by the Warforged or the Dreadforge. Not good. Okay, it's not just the Dreadforge. The Stormcrawlers are there too. Uh-oh. Okay, they're gathering everyone up in the town square, and there's idiot fucking Properbolus saying the worst thing he could be saying.
We all have -1 to intelligence. What is he?
It's not good.
-20.
no, I get a +1.
Oh, sorry. Our god is smart.
Yeah.
And good.
Well, smart, pushing it. I'm knowledgeable.
I'm very sad that I will not be able to recover my BBs.
Hey, maybe you can find a place to buy some BBs in the future.
Well, I'll keep an eye out. But
I mean, Yarno might even have some. He's a junk shaman.
he is.
It was so funny that after the session, I remember I just said he's making an oven, which was just an improv thing where I couldn't think of a thing quick enough what he was making. Then I was like,
Oven mech.
I was like, oven mech. I got this. Rigged with explosives.
I love that I explained to Reggie that he worked on ovens and he came around.
Oven back, dude.
My visual for that was the fucking Home Alone like basement furnace.
That's exactly it. Just torching Stormcrawler clerics with it.
And Bleegong.
Yeah. I like the idea that Bleegong was like, I'm getting with that guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to help him out. That was wild. Great job, boys. That was such a I love doing a little finale on an arc like that.
I love Judgment Shot, just so everyone
Oh,
knows.
Yeah, that was nice.
Dude, that came out. I like homebrewed that last week. I was not even planning for it to work like that, but that literally could not have worked more perfect. That was so sick.
The whole like, he's a cleric. He will bring you back, and you will have to go through this all over
Is there
again.
anything more intimidating? Jesus.
Yeah, and then I immediately souped the guy.
Yeah.
Made sure he watched me do it.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't expecting you guys to get some prisoners out of this. We'll have to deal with that when we get into Arc 2. You guys will unfortunately be able to question my clerics.
Well, they stole my brother,
Mm-hmm.
so I will steal them.
I'm gonna self-waterboard them.
Oh my god.
Sure. We got a little time to figure out the mechanics on that.
I mean, you've already fucking sucked me dry saying I'm so full of water, so you really set yourself up to get tortured.
I was dying that you guys, I could see you all trying to come up with puns for ass stuff with like that. Like every time you were like, get in the ass. It was just, everyone was just escalating ass jokes. I was dying.
Well, I forgot what I said. You guys started dying laughing.
He loves it in the ass.
I love it in the ass.
I love it in the ass.
No, I loved it.
No, he said I love it in the end.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, whatever it was. But
So, okay.
that fucking sent me.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
I rolled so high on that channel ability.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
was
rolled
nuts.
it's 2d10. I rolled a 10 and a 7.
Yeah, like because
Plus 2.
my little priests here, like they had okay health, but it was between like I rolled for all three of them, so it was between 20 and 27. That was like what I had for their health. So you
Damn.
did what, like 19?
Yeah,
on
19 on that one
So they were
blast.
all at death's door after that hit. Yeah,
I'm just happy that Satyr got souped.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I was souping him. I wasn't keeping him.
I fucking hate that guy.
Yeah, he was. I had to make everyone be like, okay, at least that guy's dying.
Yeah.
Like the big guy is gonna get away because
There's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna let you take a crack at Vahum. That was wild. Yeah, so many great rolls in that.
I need another grenade.
Yeah.
I needed like a belt of grenades. I need to come out of the Underdark like
Bandolier.
Rambo.
we just talked to Yarno. He'll tell us
I'd
how to
say
make them.
the good
I
news
can
is-
probably end up making them because I'm a tinkerer. So it's possible if he tells me how to do it.
Yeah.
And I could possibly learn it and then make them.
Yeah,
we make holy hand grenades, right?
we'll see. We got a big campaign, boys. This is only the first little arc. We got ideally 90 episodes to go in my perfect world.
Oh, you say that, but I'm not ready to end it at 100, and we're only at 10.
I love the visual of Theo in the rain, fucking long black hair, just
dude.
so badass. Yeah, it was so funny because I was like, oh yeah, like everyone here, like Theo shows up and then all the Kuatoa, it's like it's raining, like they all, because you rolled so high on the followers, it's like, yeah, they're gonna follow Theo like wherever he goes.
Which brings me to why I still have this up.
Okay.
He wants to know how many more followers we get after the instant.
Interesting.
Oh no. I would like another 28 followers, please.
I will give you 28 followers, and I'll say these aren't Kuatoa. These are just like people that saw this all happen.
Oh shit.
Because there's a lot of people. You guys got a lot of people to safety.
So 187 plus 28, please.
215.
That's a nice medium amount of followers. Yeah,
Funny,
so
I think.
you guys will have to
I'm pretty
lead.
sure it's 215.
We're gonna be going into the Underdark for a little bit. I got some fun stuff planned.
So I
there.
won't see Ivy?
Unfortunately, you will not see Ivy for a bit. But who knows? Maybe you guys will loop back around somehow. Yeah, I just, that was a fun finale. That was a
I'm glad I grabbed all my stuff from my apartment.
Yeah, good call. I know everyone's
Yeah.
rooms got destroyed.
My crib!
Like, grab
My ass!
Yeah, because like for the Stormcallers, it was like, okay, we've banned like all this machine stuff. And then they show up at this random backwater place where everyone is like flaunting technology to a certain point and living inside one of these things. Like, yeah, they like knew about it, but they've never been this militant before. So
Which leads me to believe that they're under new management.
they might be.
And also, it's been 700 years. Our Centennial got ruined.
I know.
But more importantly, where was I going with this?
Don't look at me, son.
Father? So, our precious title is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Our Centennial is not being celebrated.
Unfortunately.
The Stormcallers are under new management.
Mm-hmm.
Theo did get all his shit out.
Yeah.
Yarno, TBD what he pulled out.
Yeah. He got his little artificers out, which is like the big thing for him.
Yeah.
You know?
What about his dragon that was fire? Just like keeping his little thing going.
I forgot we had like a little.
Did that fly away, his lazy dragon?
You know, let's do a roll. Let's do a roll. I know we never. I don't like to do canon rolls in the after show, but you should be listening to it, you fucks.
Yeah.
So let's get a luck check above a 10. That
17.
yeah. At one point, some of those like big ram wyverns had kind of like gotten around it, and this big dragon had just torched a couple and just
Hell
like,
yeah.
get out of here. Just like flew away.
I can't lose another beloved character.
I know. I'm sorry.
What about the guy who ran the store that gave...
Oh, my
No,
buddy!
is that-
The most easy to deal with shopkeeper ever.
We will find out in the next episode.
The
if he made it.
suspense!
I'm sorry. We got to keep a little bit on the fucking hook. I need you guys to come back for episode 11.
It's true.
Well, I really hope our listeners enjoyed this first opening arc and are starting to really love these characters.
The frogman from the
Gordon or Gordy.
Gordy,
Yeah.
he better be alive.
Oh, he better. Better. I'm going to have words with these Stormclad.
I mean, they're already getting some words.
They're getting more than words.
They either convert or die.
Yeah, that was
Or just die.
It was like so chaotic trying to think of how it was all happening.
We're going to convert the hostages.
Well, I think one of them is pretty much almost there. He watched me melt 2 of his followers, and our god literally held a creation that he's never seen before to his head and said, I'll blow your brains out and have my basically Pope bring you back to life.
After taking a beating from what is essentially their
Like champion,
Their
kind
guy,
of.
yeah.
Yep.
so
I have like kind of like different like designations inside of the Church of Krizik, and he is a harbinger. That is like one of the highest ranks in the church. Yeah, the augurist was a little bit lower ranking, which is why you had a little bit less trouble melting him.
what did we the 2 guys we hauled away, what are they, just like foot soldiers?
Yeah, these are just like regular priests. These are just Krizik priests. I think I should say one is human, one is dragonborn. I'll say from the 2 you guys got.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, they'll be being tortured into believing.
Or
Soon
die.
enough. Or die.
You guys are gonna have a crusade off.
Well, we're going to have to milk them for all their information.
I need a lot of information from them.
Yep.
And then we'll... Honestly, I just want them for the information. You 2 can decide their fates.
Oh, I'm going to be there for the torturing. And Mean Gene. My son can't watch this kind of violence.
I'm the blanket we lay over them as they get waterboarded.
Son, I will not have you partake in violence. Like this. This is inhumane.
You guys have been doing nothing but violence.
Yeah, but not torture.
Yeah, that's true. That is kind of a more fine line. You guys have been pretty chaotic good for the most part.
The underdog
We
saga
should get
is
Yarno in on this
dark.
because he's probably got some
right.
some things.
So Mean Gene,
primo implements.
Yarno, myself, and you. And my son can...
Me and Bleegong will just hang out with the cat.
You can hang out with
Cobbler.
Reggie and Cobbler.
It's gonna be such a fun adventure.
We're gonna be at the kids' table.
There's going to be a side adventure of Reggie, Cobbler, and Bleegong. Well, it cuts us. Where are they?
I wish my cats were not so annoying while we were filming our finale.
Lorenzo was going wild,
Yo,
and I couldn't help but laugh. He tore down your towels.
Yo, my cat.
Did he try and go for that?
He was clawing at the lunchbox.
My
Yeah.
For the bag.
hates my hand towels. Every day I hang them up 15 times. He pulls them right down in protest. It's a monster. Yeah, but I really like the bit that now any meowing in the background is Cobbler. Cobbler meows. He's a brick that meows. It's fine.
Yeah. It maybe barks too,
Yeah, good.
depending on which dungeon we're recording at.
Oh boy, that was a fucking real fun one though. Well, yeah, I'm pumped for fucking Arc 2.
I know.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I missed every punch until I got the bonus section one on the guy that was running away.
Quick
The
karate.
one that mattered.
Yep. Yeah, I was a finale like that where I'm like killing NPCs and like really ratcheting up the tension. I'm always so worried because I'm like, they might just go fully crazy if I like do it too hard. But yeah, I was, when you had the grenade, I was like, is he gonna fucking chuck a grenade on the stage of the tightly packed priests I have up there? But it was really smart to use it to cave in the wall so that no one could chase you in. I love that.
Well,
If Theo was not sent to death's door with that blow, I was fully anticipating a like full-on fight with the Goliath.
What was your health at, by the way, if I can ask? After you got hit by all that.
5. It was literally the 5 temp HP kept me alive.
That is insane.
Reggie.
Yeah. Because
the
he
unsung hero.
ended up hitting me for 28, which is my health.
Oh, I feel so bad. Yeah. I mean, the thing that saved you is he missed one.
Yeah.
Because if he hit you twice, you would have been knocked real hard. And
He
he'd done enough damage,
smoked
he could
you.
have killed you flat out.
Yeah, he could have.
He definitely could have. I think he had enough, like, if he'd like used a higher level smite, he could have flat out
he
killed
could have
you.
flat out
Yeah.
killed me.
But
Just our god gets killed.
well, we gotta find a new god,
that would have
guys.
been the darkest fuck
Reggie.
ending. The first
Reggie, the
yeah.
machine god.
yeah, I was.
I would have made the most annoying character for you if you killed Theo. Because I already love Theo, so I'm just like, oh, if he kills Theo, I'm coming back. I'm going to make the most busted character that I could.
You make like a vengeance paladin, a vengeance against me.
Yeah.
Just breaking the fourth wall the whole time.
I attack Ryan directly.
What's your AC, Ryan? I don't know. I'm wearing a shirt. 10.
Punch him in the face.
Oh! Yeah. Well, I mean, it's been a fucking real hoot, guys.
All right, well, if you're as tense as I am right now, make sure you tune in next week and find out what the fuck we're doing in this cave.
Yeah.
There'll be torture. There'll be Meemaw shit. There'll be maybe some fun.
Korea's ruined.
The taqueria.
The real.
We're going to have to roll. Immediately, we're going to have to roll to see how many tacos survived in the bag.
Of course.
But the two-way now is probably gone.
Oh, yeah.
Limited number of tacos.
Yeah. Two-way at this point, like, I feel like the two-way was in Tidagle.
Yeah.
And then now it's
just gone. Yeah. They don't know what they destroyed.
They're going to find out.
We lost a lot today.
Choke them to death with tacos.
Mom, mean, bloop, bloop, pleens, taqueria.
All right, we dedicate this one to you, Fenric.
Yeah, R.I.P. Fenric.
I'm not gonna wear that symbol on the outside, but it's going on like the inside of like a jacket or something. Keeping it on because I am going to show it to that harbinger.
I'm wearing my holy symbol like a Flavor Flav cloth. I want to make a bigger one and just have it like a gold chain dangling off my neck to be as like piss them off as much as possible.
Yeah.
Well, we're out for blood.
I mean, you know we got that rematch coming later.
Oh yeah. I can't wait to be higher level fighter and just see what happens with that dude.
Can't wait to start pumping monk now.
Yeah. We'll be getting a little crazy in the next one. So it's been a hoot. Mark, please take us out.
As always, we thank you for listening, and we hope you will please, for the love of God, rate, review, subscribe. We lost the house! Keep it dicey!
This has been a Business Shark production.